Welcome to this short tutorial about the Accounts Receivable report in Standard Accounts. We will show you where in Standard Accounts you can find this report and how to run it to get an overview of your outstanding invoices and the amounts you are owed by your customer. This tutorial will describe all fields available. If you don't have all these fields, it may be because you have not subscribed to all the modules and functions available. The Accounts Receivable report is an important management tool, as within seconds it can provide you with a complete list of invoices you have issued to your customers that have not been paid. For example, you can check the due date of each invoice, the outstanding amount, and the number of days overdue, so the report is a very useful tool for debt chasing purposes. The Accounts Receivable report is located in the Accounts Receivable module. To find the report, first select the Switch Module button in the Navigation Center to ensure that you are in the correct module. In the Accounts Receivable module, select the Reports icon and then choose Accounts Receivable from the list. The specification window for the report will open. The specification window has a variety of options, allowing you to configure the report in many different ways. For our example, we'll run the report using the default options. As with all reports in Standard Accounts, you can use the media options at the bottom of the specification window to choose to run the report to screen or to paper or to have it opened in Excel, or even to save it as a PDF or text file. For our example, we will print the report to screen. Select the Run button to run the report. As you can see, the report will list the invoices you have issued to your customers that have not yet been paid. For each invoice, you can see the due date, the outstanding amount, and the age in days. If an invoice is due, that is, its due date has already passed, the age will be shown as a negative figure. If an invoice is not overdue, in other words, the due date is in the future, the age will be positive. For each customer, there will be a total balance together with separate due and not overdue balances. At the bottom of the report, there will be an overall report total and overall due and not overdue totals. All customer and invoice numbers are underlined, meaning they have the drill down feature. So if you need to contact a customer, you can drill down from their customer number to find out their full contact details. Or you can also drill down from the invoice number to open an invoice record to get more information. Both of them without having to leave the report. Let's now go back to the report specification window to describe the options that are available. Simply open the Operations menu and choose Reopen Report Specification. The Customer field allows you to produce a report for a single customer. Activate Paste Special in the field by pressing Command-Enter on your keyboard and choose the customer you need. You can also report on a range of customers. To do this, enter the first customer number in the range either manually or using Paste Special. Then type a colon, then enter the last customer number of the range and run the report. As I mentioned, in the first example, by default, the report will list all the invoices that are unpaid on the date of printing. You can, however, list the invoices that were or will be unpaid on a specific date. Enter the date you need in the Date field, either manually or using Paste Special, and run the report. Let's now go back to our specification window. By default, as we saw earlier, the report will show both due and open invoices. An invoice is due if its due date is in the past. An invoice is open but not overdue if its due date is in the future. You might be interested in only seeing a list of due invoices. If so, choose the Due option in the Status section of the specification window. If you run the report, it will only list the invoices that are already due for payment. Each invoice will have an indication of how many days overdue it is. You can sort the Accounts Receivables report either by customer name using alphabetical order or by customer number in ascending order. Choose the option you need in the sorting section of the specification window. The function section of the specification window allows you to specify how much information will be shown in the report. We started by showing the default option, the overview option. If you need more details, then you can choose history. As you can see, with this option, the report will then show the history of each invoice, including any receipts and credit memos. The balance option simply lists the balances for each customer. If you are subscribing to the multi-currency in-app, then you can run the report so that amounts are shown in the report in your home currency, known as the base currency, or the currencies used in the invoice records. Tick the option that you need in the Amount section of the specification window. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and that it has helped you to obtain the information you need in a fast and easy way. If you have any questions about this or any other functionality within Standard Accounts, please watch our other tutorials, read our facts, or visit the forum on our website standard-accounts.com.